Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Buffalo Brotherhood. I'm Ryan. This is the Fishing Planet. Happy Friday to you all. We're recording a little bit later in the week, Friday episode. I just jumped into Texas. I got a cough. Excuse me. We are so close to level 17 that I'm excited to. That's my plan here. We're going to catch fish till we get to level 17, and then we're going to prepare to go to Florida next week. I think I've got enough money to probably make it work. Sorry, I had another little cough there. So that's my plan. That's what we're going to do. However, I had a great week. I know I did. Lots of good stuff. Made some Minecraft videos for the channel. Played a little Moonbase Alpha, which was a free game. It's interesting. They just started a Kickstarter for a second version of the game. Probably where we can do more, I'm guessing. There we go. Gonna keep that line tension up. There we go. Oh, look at that tree back there. Keep bluegill. I'm going to continue to record some of the Civ stuff, so if you were watching that, we're going to try to finish that mission here for the weekend and Monday. Other than that, not much is going on. Going to play, might play some board games this weekend. That should be fun. I enjoy doing that. Oh, there we go. Got something. Some of you might know, or I may have talked about in the past, we got a family vacay coming up in June this year. Did some planning on that this weekend. It was a good time. Is this going to be enough? I don't know. Let's look and see. 8 XP. Keep. I did not level up yet. There we go. 1.4 pound spotted bass, though. Not bad. Been working on a travel video here. We're going to use St. Louis as our guide here in an attempt to sort of showcase maybe how to grind a little bit more money. I have to give credit where credit is due here. I went to the forums and the Steam forums, the discussion threads of Steam forum for Fishing Planet, and I also went to r/Fishing Planet on Reddit and basically got some good information for some guys that are much higher level than I am, with the understanding that, hey, I'm gonna try to do my best to turn this into a YouTube video, and they thought it was necessary to help make the oh, somebody spawned in beside me, disappeared. I can't get this frog out of my throat. I apologize, but they were excited to see that something like that was being made, because I would say right now that is the chief complaint. If you look at all the forums and the thread posts, the current state of the game is that the traveling is a little bit broken. Hey, Bucky. What are you doing? I mean, you got level 14 and level 34 here, all catching guys grinding money is what's happening. And there needs to be a little bit of that, but I think travel right now is a little bit overpriced, which just based on the complaints, and I don't want to say complaints, but criticism, hopefully constructive, I could see that being a bit rebalanced in the future. I got on the public beta test server. I know I've been teasing it for a few weeks, and I was going to record something that today. We could actually be on it right now. There's nothing going on the server right now. They're not currently testing anything, so it's running like a normal server. Gosh, I apologize. It's going to be loud in your ears. But I guess it's a positive and a negative. It's a negative because we don't get to see anything really cool. And as far as I could tell, night fishing wasn't currently implemented on the beta server, but we know that that's coming. The positive is, though, I know how to do it, and it's really not hard. It's just a matter of right-clicking on the Steam game, going to preferences, and changing the server that you attach to. Currently, right now, it doesn't have a key or anything. I don't know if they'll close it back up if they do something interesting on it, but yeah, it's there. So the negative is, I can't really show you anything cool right now. The positive is it's really easy to get to. So when something cool does go there, we'll be able to do that. Let me go back to this end. That guy's got a fancy shirt. Fancy shirt. Weather got pretty cold and rainy here where I live. Went from what felt like a nice the beginning of spring to late winter again. But that's what happens. Weather changes. Not much else really to talk about. Personally. Oh, there we go. Oh, I let go. I let go. Cast it out there again. Try to get it hit again. Not much else to talk about. I was trying to think if there was any movies coming out we wanted to see lately. Star Wars. Oh, yep. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. That's nice. That's a little bit of a BM there, in case you wanted to know. That's a little bit of some bad manners. I don't know if he's just trying to, show off or wants to show us his catch or what. But even bouncing around like that's kind of annoying because you have to hear it through the headphones. He's still walking around with it. Thanks, buddy. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Little does he know, he's gonna be a YouTube star someday. Oh, line was broke. I was too busy trying to see what this guy was doing. That's twice now. Okay, I gotta focus. That was not even hard. I should have just not not been holding the button down. All right, guys, you got my best attention now. That's two fish. I apologize. That's not good. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about movies. I'm a dad. I'm an older guy. I wouldn't say I'm an old guy. Definitely not. I'm still just an adult. I'm in the main portion of my Sim's life. If I'm a Sim. Oh, there we go. Okay, don't let it over drag. Okay, don't let it over drag. But I've been thinking about movies to show my kids and the movies I grew up watching and trying to find time to show those movies at the same time keep up with like the new movies they'd be into. There we go. Oh, 9 XP. Is that gonna get it? Is that gonna get it? Here we go. Keep. Did it get it? Did it get it? Oh, didn't seem to get it. Not yet, at least. Noah, you may have seen some of his videos, Calfcast videos. He's 8, going to be 9 here shortly. Of course, likes all the stuff we do, and he's been to see the Star Wars movies with me. He's watched the old ones with me, and he's been to see the superhero movies. Strangely enough, he's too young for Iron Man, though. Like, the first Iron Man that sort of kickstarted this whole superhero movie thing that we've got now. He was too little when the first and second Iron Man really even came out. Even the third. I don't think he's seen any Iron Man movies. But I'm talking about like the movies that were classics, like Gremlins. Like, how do we work Gremlins into the rotation? How do we check that out? I got him to watch Jurassic Park the other day. We watched Jurassic Park. he liked it, so he's ready to watch more Jurassic Park. So Jurassic World, or Lost World, or Jurassic Park 3. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. Basically, like, there's a certain level of quality. I feel like if you're worth going back for, you're gonna want to watch movies that are pretty much. I would say I hate to say culturally significant, but that's sort of what it is. Culturally significant to me, at least. Um, Last night we started and watched the first hour. Check it out. Oh, that fish was on. All right, whatever. We watched the first hour of Raiders of the Lost Ark. And the whole first 30 minutes, he was totally against it. Was not feeling it at all. And then as soon as they sort of, as soon as he took off to Egypt, he zoomed in. He honed in a bit, and started paying attention. So we're gonna finish that next time we sit down to watch a movie. I'm excited for that because that's one of my favorite movies. Indiana Jones, I would say, was paramount and sort of the the type of man that I wanted to be when I was a kid. That lawful good, belongs in a museum sort of philosophy. But I often kind of wonder what other movies are there. Like what other movies are going to be super. Like Wizard of Oz was obviously way before my time, but I watched it. But when I was a kid, there was no YouTube, so you kind of watched what you had to watch. Now with Netflix and YouTube and Hulu or Apple TV or whatever, you're pretty much able to watch whatever you want to watch. You're not subject to commercials or I can't say only 3 channels because I'm not that old. But I mean, now both my kids, they don't know how good they got it. They never have to want for visual entertainment. It's kind of interesting though too, because you get to a different conundrum there about being bored is good. Being bored helps you. Being bored makes you a little more creative. I know that some schools have especially like the really high tech schools, or the tech schools that are 1-to-1 and their students have technology at their hands. I would love to hear from students other than here. Obviously, I'm familiar with the education system in the U.S., but to learn more about other people's education system would be great. So if you have kids, or you're recently graduated, or you can leave a comment, because technology technology in the classroom is obviously a big deal here, and giving kids more and more technology is a big deal. Oh, 7 XP. Man, that's got to be close, man. It's got to be close. Hold my breath. What? That's all right. Technology in the classroom is a big deal, but I know that some places that have had technology in their classroom have actually gone and done like no technology, like No Tech Tuesday, where they strip the kids of the technology that they've had, force them to read other books and write with pencils and so forth. We are not in that scenario. We're very much a blended approach where we are. My kids' experience, they could probably stand to have a little bit more technology, to be honest, but right now they're getting a really good foundation. Because to me, technologies, computers, I mean, I learned making videos using tape, cutting tape, double-decker VCR. Oh, this has got to be it. Ready? Here we go. Keep. Make a level. Make a level. Make a level. What? That had to have done it. All right, one more. Let's go. Cutting, splicing tape, then recording from tape to tape. And the key concepts to me to making video have always been the same. It's got to be visually entertaining. It's got to be. You got to be able to hear what's going on, and that's, I think. Oh, there we go. Good set. Good hook set. It's not about being a good video game player. It's about being a good commentator about the video game. This is going to be it, though. We're in level 17. Look how long that fish seems in the water. That is cool. Yeah, I can't even see it. 6 XP. This is it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 17. Here we go. I am 17. Need to be 18. What? Let's open another pack. Let's open another pack. Let's go. Looking for that epic. We know exactly when we're going to get it. It's just, I'm not sure what the numbers are. You know, making videos is the skill itself has never changed. It's just the technologies and the tools you use have gotten a lot easier, a lot more accessible. But you know, it's learning and stuff is the same way. Technology is a tool to accomplish a goal, to create something, or to you know, add as a resource, save you a trip to the library or so forth, get to it faster, a little more organized or whatever. But it's still a tool. The person operating the technology is the most important piece of any project or work assignment or you know, activity. It's that person who's operating that tool who is truly doing the heavy lifting. And so I'm a big fan of using technology as a tool to assist with learning and educating and sort of creating. That's one of my big things. Is, you know, you're going to learn the same way. There we go. Look at that. Look at that guy right at the end. Is the bluegill the one going to be? Look, I'm 18. It's a trophy. Keep. Level 18. Got me some bait coin and some money. New rods are available. New reels are available. Look at that. Is Florida available? New fishing line is available. Is Florida available? New hooks are available. Is Florida available? 1 new bait and 21 new lures. What about Florida? I'm still waiting. What about Florida? Can I hold 7 rods? And Florida. The Everglades are available. So that's right, folks. Next week, starting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll be spending our weekend of Florida Keys. Hopefully catching some of that big old fish. And putting to test some theories about St. Louis and about how to make some money. How to make us some money. Kind of excited. We're going to catch some gar down there. What else can we catch down there? Peacock bass, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to leave here in a second. We'll catch a couple more fish, hopefully. And then we'll go ahead and leave here for a second. And we'll go and we'll see if we can't look at the Florida list and see what's up. Might need to see how much money it costs to go. I think I've got enough, but honestly I can't remember how much I've got. I spent a lot on Colorado because I really mismanaged it, and that's what got me reading the stuff on Reddit. And I thought I had a fish. I thought I had a fish. It was a weird sort of thing there. Okay. That's what got me like sort of reading those things and the idea of making that video and reaching out to some of those guys that have earned a killing on it. But I think I might have enough. We'll see. I'm sure I will, because I mean I do play a little bit for fun, so I can, when I'm not recording, not grinding, catch a lot of fish. I typically open OBS in hopes that I'll catch or do something amazing, and I'll just hit my record button and start recording and start an episode right then. That has never in the year that I've been doing this happened, so who knows? Maybe someday. Subscriber count here is where I'm getting ready to check out Florida here before I leave the lake here. I just want to say that I'm still thankful to the most recent sub goal, but it's not too late. New sub goals come and go, man. We're always looking for more people to join the lodge. So if you're interested in being a lodge member, let me know. We also got some T-shirts and stuff. So if that's something you're interested in doing, you want a Buffalo Brotherhood T-shirt. We have those from the old podcast days. Yeah, the old podcast day. We still got the old T-shirts. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, all you gotta do is let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, or, whichever. Got trying to hook something up with some fishing with some subs. Fishing with some subs. That's right. It's like a Twitch thing. Just trying to do some more community things. We set up a Discord channel. I put the link down at the bottom. I have not even been on it since we did it because I've been so busy with work and some extracurriculars and some other stuff I'm doing on other channels, like fishing stuff, or not fishing stuff. That's this stuff. Just teaching stuff. Having had time to get on it. I feel like my friends think I've abandoned them because it's been a week or so or more. Look at the fishing lines across my screen. I'm not even sure if that's getting captured. I'm sure it is. My friends got to feel like I've abandoned them. I haven't played Conan or Hellion or anything in a while. We all got together and played some Civ 6. I was going to record that and use that, but none of us were talking. We were all just trying to win. So it ended up being, to me, fairly boring. So I was like, I'm just going to stop recording. Focus on playing and having fun. And I did. There we go. Ooh, my pole is just way too small. All right. Well, it's almost 10. Let's we can catch one more. Try to catch one more. I hate to leave when we're catching fish. I mean, that is terrible, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. Leave when you're catching fish. This has definitely become the new spot, by the way, where over by the dam road, along the dam road, still pretty good, and straight out in front's pretty good. But for catching these spotted bass right out here in the deep, and then bring the bait up towards this bridge, has definitely been where I've been fishing for fun lately. It's a good time. I'm excited. I kind of want to go fishing in Florida right now, but one of the strategies I put in the tip video on Monday, so if you checked it out, you'll know this is, play when you can stay, I don't have a whole lot of time this evening, so I know that I'm not going to be able to fish Florida as much as I should in order to be successful and earn my money back. So, wow, he looked huge coming out of there. 1.8. That's not a record for me. 14.8. I'll keep you, buddy. But man, whew, there's huge feeling. What did you get? Oh, same thing. You'd think there's probably not enough of these. As many as we're actually pulling out of this lake right now, we'd think you'd be fishing them out. But no, they seem to be doing okay. Take a drink of water. Look at that. +3 lift and drop. Well, that's right. Been trying to do a little marketing of the fishing plan videos, I've been trying to post some links on the Reddit list and just share the videos within the Steam discussion board. So if you found these through that, then thank you for stopping by. I'm pumped. Florida's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. Have to make sure I got enough bait coin to get an advanced license, at least for the day, so we can keep whatever we catch. Bait wise, we could probably improve too, but we're not going to worry too much about that part. let it go. The last 2 hits have been right here at the dock. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. We'll get 11.1 pounds. All right, let's get out of here. Let's leave. Yep, let's leave. Check us out. Oh, yeah, we're going to be golden on money. Close. We have 9,000. Is that what it said? Now, I cannot click this because this is unbelievable to me. How much they want me to fix this. Like thousands of dollars. Yes, we'll fix that. $2,600. No, thank you. It's fine the way that it is. So we need to make it 800. So what are we? 79? 79,000, 18 or 37 Bitcoin. All right. Let's look at the Everglades. I need to get my license, of course, but fish species is what we see. Bluegill, sure. Bowfin, sure. We've caught those. Bullheads, sure. Butterfly peacock bass. They do have it. Look at that peacock. That's why they call it a peacock bass. Not only is it bright green, have these orange eyes, which is a wicked looking thing, but it also has this like the top of a peacock feather right there. Beautiful. Native to North America, lives in streams, rivers, lakes, and ponds. Usually hides in cover among water plants and around underwater structures. Bluegills typically. Oh, I was like, what? Peacock bass, native to the Amazon River basin. There we go. That makes more sense. Introduced them to tropical regions of the United States, Florida, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, U.S. Virgin Islands as well, to Brazil, Panama, Dominican Republic. Usually golden color with 3 black vertical stripes. 1, 2, 3. Despite their name, the fish are cichlids, not bass. So they're like the little angry fish at PetSmart. But that's why they look the way they do. Ooh, look how the channel cat is fat. Snook. A Florida gar. How do we catch that? Medium cut bait, large cut bait, large minnows, shiners, large minnows. Those these what you want to call it? The leprechaun and stuff is going to come in handy with some of these big fish like this. Often found species of gar in the U.S. Found throughout Florida, all medium to shallow water, fish for lakes, canals, lowland streams, muddy or sandy bottoms, underwater vegetation, elongated bodies, heavy armored scales, similar elongated jaws, filled with long, sharp teeth. Florida gars can reach 3 feet. Crazy. And then, I can't even say that. Let's see. Bargus marinus, the gaff's top sail catfish. I think we've read this before. Golden shiner, largemouth bass. They have Oscars down there? This is cichlid. These got to be invasive at this point. Are they invasive, I wonder? Red drum, tarpon. We gotta catch one of those. Oh, warmouth. Those are cool. Look at that tarpon in 3D. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that long fin right there. That is cool. We should look at the peacock bass, too. Let's look at the peacock bass. Ooh, the Oscar. Let's look at the Oscar. Look at him. He's got a spot there like the peacock. This looks like a peacock bass. But they are that orange. We had a couple Oscars in an aquarium once. I think one of them ate the other one. Angie called the one that won Chewy. Angie's, my wife. Look at that big knobby head. There's that eye, that peacock eye. 3 stripes. Look at him. He looks like a mean dude. That'd be so cool to catch. It says unique. So he must be pretty difficult. This is common. Well, maybe there's unique versions. Common, trophy, and unique versions. I think that's what it means. That's going to be cool. It's going to take $8,000 to get there. Going to have to do a little bit more grinding. We can do that off screen. It's fine. Let's see shop. I want to see what the license is. License of Florida. A 1-day advance license is $4,000. Wow. Well, might have to do a change of plans. I might have to record the Mud River money making trip first. Maybe just do Emerald Lake. Emerald Lake. Maybe go back out here. Maybe we'll do this one first. Maybe this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll record one of those or that first. Maybe we'll just go here and try to record it here. But we got to make some money first. We're gonna need at least another $4,000, which we can make in Texas if I just sit here and fish. With that being said, I'm gonna go back fishing. I'm gonna let you guys go here though. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and make sure to like the video. It helps spread the word, let other people find the video, and make sure if you have not subscribed, please do so. We're still trying to raise that subscriber count. If there's any tips, strategies, or suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. Suggestions on games you guys want to see played. I got a couple games I'm looking forward to playing, but if you got any suggestions, let me know. See you guys next time, and goodbye.